everybody. It's circle time. That's right. We're back again for another circular episode of the podcast, and we're not alone today. I didn't feel like doing it alone. You know, sometimes you need some backup. So I called in the best backup I know.
Thanks.
My husband, Cody.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Thanks for being here.
No, thank you for being here.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. It's nice that she brought me in to host this episode of Circle Time. And there you go. Okay, that sounds better.
Yeah, you just had to turn it up a little bit.
And thank you for being my backup.
I don't know why you just did that.
Why?
Why you just stole my intro and then...
I was feeling a little self-conscious about being referred to as the backup.
Not like my backup, not like the
support.
Second in command. Like I needed some support today.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just the support.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing.
It's a great thing.
No, I'm happy to be here, and thanks for having me, and thanks for being here.
If you guys can see, today we have actually two mics. Last time we tried to do this, we only had one mic, and so we were kind of going back and forth. And honestly, like going back and forth on a microphone might be the key to not interrupting people on a podcast.
Yeah, true.
Like I feel
that's true.
I feel like every podcast should just have one mic, and everybody would be able to actually complete their thoughts and their sentences.
It's actually a really good idea. Really good idea.
Should we do one mic? Two girls, one mic?
Not sure about that title. That is kind of good, though.
I mean, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think. Well, Cody, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
A little tired.
You're a little bit tired?
Yeah.
Why are you tired?
Well, we went to Vegas.
We went to Vegas again.
Wasn't really that much partying, but it was just, like I DJ'd in Vegas and my set was from 12 to 1, and then Dylan was from 1 to 3. Technically, I am the support there. I'm opening for him.
Oh, so you're fine to be the support for Dylan, but you're not fine to be the support for Circle Time?
Well, I'm still trying to prove myself in the music DJing world.
Well, you're trying to prove yourself in the Circle Time world to see if you're you're allowed to come back every time.
That's true. That is true. But I feel like in podcasting in general, I feel like I've established.
Oh,
I'm not to say I'm good by any means. I'm just saying I'm established. That's all I'm saying.
No, I get it. But
I wouldn't say that
I'm
good.
not talking podcast universe. I'm talking a Circle Time. In the circle.
Then I am comfortable being support.
Okay. Well, we're happy to have
I'm comfortable
you.
Opening.
You're my opener.
Yeah. I'm support. I'm on the bill. My name's just a little smaller.
Yeah.
Circle Time with Kelsey Kreppel featuring
her husband occasionally.
It's smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to talk.
Oh my God! Wait, that was really cute.
I know.
Stop. That's scary.
Oh, okay, right. Because now I'm bordering into Teddy Perkins territory.
No. Okay.
Anytime I do any.
Well, we should talk about this.
Sure.
Does anybody out there know who Teddy Perkins is? If you watch the show Atlanta, you may have seen the Teddy Perkins episode. And if you haven't, I think everybody should watch it. I don't know why, because it has scarred me for life, honestly. But you don't have to watch the show Atlanta to see this episode. It's kind of like a one-off type of thing. But it is a scary fucking episode. It's just kind of like a mind fuck. And it fucked with me, and it has just stayed with me to the point where just one time Cody was like, that really scared you, didn't it? Because I just kept bringing it up over and over again. And every time I get my makeup professionally done, besides like for my wedding, now that when Carly does my makeup, like I really like the way she does it. But anytime before I met Carly, when I would get my makeup professionally done, because basically in the episode of this show, Donald Glover puts on prosthetics and looks like a white man. Like he looks completely different.
An old white guy.
An old white guy. So every time I have like my makeup professionally done, I think I look like Teddy Perkins. And anytime Cody talks in like this kind of do like the voice.
What voice?
Like, oh yes.
Oh, shite. Like that?
No.
No, not the Scottish
so
voice.
Much. I don't know.
For fuck's sake.
Not that one. But there's just like a certain voice.
And this one?
No, that's Baby.
No, that's kind of Schmeagol.
That's Yoshi.
Yoshi, yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. Teddy Perkins, like, there was like one time we saw, like, if I'm scared, it's probably because something reminds me of Teddy Perkins.
So this episode was like, it was like a standalone sort of like spin-off story. You know how shows do that sometimes where it's just one episode about something completely different. And it was about this old, wealthy, I forget exactly what happened in the episode.
Me too.
But Donald
I think
Glover
we should watch it again.
goes there, right?
No.
He's in the mansion.
No,
he's not.
Donald Glover is Teddy Perkins, so he's not in the episode.
I thought he played both.
I don't think. No, the guy, that like handsome guy.
Right.
What is his name?
It was so long ago. I forget what happens.
No, but I can see his face. He's in the. That guy is in everything that has scarred me. He's also in that movie where they become horses at the end.
Okay, yeah, he is, yeah.
Thank you for calling or whatever.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Don't watch the end of that fucking movie or any of it. Well, you can watch the first half. It's a good movie. Like like people who have taste think it's a good movie.
Yeah, I think it is. I didn't understand it.
It was too much for me and really overstimulating and fucking freaked me out. So yeah, but it is good. I know it's good, but they all turn into like man horses.
Anyways, the episode of Atlanta is very
Perkins.
unsettling, and it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be very eerie, very unsettling.
Yes.
Like he has a very disconcerting look to him. It just
I can see him right now.
throws you off, and so it was hard to even really absorb the story because we were just like very like creeped out by this dude. And so now anytime anything is remotely unsettling, it's because it reminds her of that
Teddy
man,
Perkins.
of Teddy. He's almost become, someone that we've grown fond of in our relationship because he's referred to so often.
It sounds like we role play him.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it did.
No, you added that.
But it sounded like it. With that we.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is getting really weird now.
No, I don't want to role play Teddy Perkins at all. But yeah. So anyway, how did we even start talking about that?
Because we were talking about my name in small.
Oh yeah.
Small print. Kelsey Kreppel featuring Teddy Perkins.
Don't say it like that. That is weird.
Okay, let's just pull up a picture of him real quick.
Okay, I've Googled it many times, so I'm not too scared, but...
Hey, Siri, show me a picture of Teddy Perkins.
Yeah, I actually didn't need to see that again. I thought I was going to be fine.
The prosthetics make him look like a who.
Paging all of my single circlers. And I mean, not just the ones who are looking for something serious, but whatever it is that you want to find as a single circler. What if I said, it starts with the swipe? So many possibilities really are just a match away. Tinder is the world's most popular dating app, and that means that there are the most opportunities there to find whatever it is that you're looking for. Success on Tinder really can mean whatever you want it to. Other dating apps I feel like are hard, but Tinder really does make it easy and fun and also straightforward. So you can say what you're looking for and you can make sure that the people you're talking to are in the same boat, which I feel like is just so helpful and that kind of stuff gets lost in translation a lot on dating apps, but not with Tinder. Tinder just released relationship goals, a new status for your profile that shows others what types of connections you are looking for. So you can just be honest and you can find someone who's being honest too. And so you don't get mixed up in all the what are we talk and you're both just saying exactly what you're looking for. Relationship goals is just one of many features that Tinder has released to make sure you're comfy on the app, which is what we all want. And by the way, they have more safety features on Tinder than any other dating app. Honestly, I wasn't too sure what I thought of Tinder, but just hearing about how straightforward and helpful and safe they make things, I really think it is the way to go. And it's something that everyone should try because you'll get exactly what you're looking for. On Tinder, it starts with a swipe. Download Tinder today and explore all of the possibilities for yourself. Good luck. Okay, let's keep going.
No, it just had I just switched to YouTube and it had the Pornhub logo on it because we were Googling theme song yesterday.
Right. They made a remix, him and his friends.
We didn't remix it. We made like a intro for like a DJ set. It's actually...
Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't think I ever sent it, but it's actually hysterical.
Okay.
I would play it right now, but...
Can you actually... So now that we're talking about DJing again, can you tell us how your set went on Saturday night?
Yeah, it was good. It was great. EDC was going on, so there was a lot of people. Well, actually, when I pulled up, because I was the support, I'm the opener, so my set starts at midnight. There was definitely people in the crowd that were there. I posted the ticket link a couple times, so there were people there for me, like they were holding up,
yes,
their phones that said shit on it.
Yeah.
And so that was cool, and I started my set, and it was good. I was really nervous because it was just like a lot more people were there, I feel like. And it was a little bit like once I started, people started coming, like my agents from, one of my agents who I've never met in person before, but works with like other like electronic people. She was there.
Right.
And I met a Shipwreck, 2 producers that I really like. Mm-hmm. I like their music a lot. They were there. Mm-hmm. So then people started to fill in. I started to get kind of nervous. And I fucked up a couple times, but...
See, I'm telling you, like, from a crowd's perspective, I didn't notice that you fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
I
I've
honestly
ever...
didn't.
I don't think I've ever actually consciously noticed a DJ make a mistake unless I'm, like, listening for it.
Totally. And I don't think anyone that was there, like, was like, when's the mistake coming? Like, everyone was just loving the tunes, loving the vibes, loving everything.
It was good vibes. So it's a funny thing because it's a little bit boring because I'm not super good at DJing yet, so I can't really like keep myself entertained with like the technicals.
Right.
And I'm not like super confident enough yet to be like, yeah, like looking the crowd in the eyes and being like, yeah, let's fucking go. Like a lot of the times I'm kind of like, it's a little awkward.
You're a little shy up there.
Because you look up and they're like,
yeah, for
and
sure.
And then you look at them and you just kind of smile, but then like anything over that is like, okay, what? I don't know what to do anymore. How is this? It's such an unnatural like interaction. So then I end up kind of like looking down and dancing, but then like I should be doing things, but I'm not really confident enough yet to like really like when I'm at home I do, but here it's like I want to limit the number of mistakes I could make. So I just kind of do not the bare minimum, but like what I'm confident doing.
Yeah.
So then, so there's a lot of time where I'm kind of like standing around.
Well,
so like
do you want me to come up there and be like,
yeah, maybe we could like,
start like just shaking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already kind of shaking it up there.
You do a lot of this.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I fucking realized that I do?
And this.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, you go like,
of me.
You do a lot of those.
Okay.
If you're just listening, it's just kind of a soft. The hand is kind of just flat, and it's just a soft flick of the wrist and leaning side to side. You know what I was like kept catching myself doing, and I was like, "You look 45 years old."
What?
Just clapping.
Yeah, I know. I did that a couple times too.
It's and so embarrassing.
No, it's fine for you because you're behind. But if I were to do it, people start doing it in the crowd. And it happened a couple times. And I was like, wait, no, I'm not trying to start this into like
yeah.
Yeah. Come on, everyone. Everyone, put your hands together right now. Let's go. To a techno song?
I just found myself...
To a house song?
I just found myself kind of standing behind you, just doing a lot of this.
I'm losing it. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, everyone. I want to see those hands. Get them up.
You gotta do that one time. But you have to do it like to the fast beat.
YMCA. It's fun to say it for.
It's fun to stay at the.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought it's fun to say it for. It's fun to say it for YMCA.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, wow. That's crazy.
Come on, put them up. Everyone, I want to see everyone's hands up. Come on. Come on.
Stop. it's like, why is clapping so embarrassing? Like every time I did it, I was like, fuck, I hope no one saw me doing that. Like
it's pretty cheugy.
It's so cheugy. Like I felt
so millennial. God.
I felt so old. Like, oh, sorry. I thought Ham wanted to share something with the circlers.
Ham, would you like to?
She did not like that.
Sorry.
No, but yeah, I just like.
These pants are so tight, and I'm so hot.
Oh no. I just like, it's so weird being behind you because like I know that the eyes are on you, but there are some times where I'm like, I know the eyes are also on me. And so if there's like a moment where I'm not like, you know, really dancing and stuff, I don't want anybody to see those moments.
Yeah.
Because I want them to know that I'm enjoying myself because I am. But like, I think I'm a good dancer. I am a good dancer. Like when it comes to like, if like a DJ's playing like some music that I can dance to, which you were, I'm good at it.
Yeah.
But like, I just get so nervous behind you that I just don't know how to move my body to look normal, but to also look cool.
Yeah. Who knew dancing would be such a
dancing's
thing.
cheugy sometimes. It is like
dancing is cheugy.
You have to be like, you have to be like doing it cool, but I'm like,
the clapping is so funny.
Like just clapping along, and it's like I couldn't stop too. I kept being like, "Fuck!"
I know.
Stop. How long was I doing that for before I tuned back in?
It's funny because we're looking at people that were there for like they probably went to EDC.
Yeah,
they know like this is their element, right?
Yeah.
There's like girls making out.
Okay,
remember that?
I do.
And they're all just like dancing like this.
Yeah, probably rolling.
And we're
doing the YMCA.
Like we're at a Macklemore show.
Hey, how come you diss him every time you're in the circle?
Did I last time?
Well, you're just like, and
That's
I'm
weird.
like, I love Macklemore.
I do too. I do like him.
Thank you.
I think he's a great guy.
Great guy. You should put the Macklemore in your set.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wow, fake.
Yeah,
fake. That was fake.
I like him. I'm saying I'm not gonna chuck him in the set though.
You should.
I don't think.
Downtown.
Yeah, and we danced and we cried.
That song.
Everyone, put him up and had a really, really, really good time.
Take my hand. Well, I think you crushed it.
Thanks.
We were up until like 3:30.
Yeah, that's when I had the most fun. Was
going to bed
for
Me
the
too.
last. No, I did have that wasn't actually that fun.
That wasn't that fun.
That wasn't that fun
all?
because we went to bed at 4:30.
Like 3:30.
3:30, but like I had so many Red Bulls that I was just like lying in bed, just like
hearing
thinking,
the music.
and also well,
no, your ears
we
ringing?
were literally we were hearing music outside.
Yeah,
the club was still going.
Yeah,
I am I'm the support.
Okay.
So we didn't get a room on that high of a floor, so
we were
on
on the
5.
like the bottom floor.
So we're basically right next to the club.
Yeah.
So we finish at the club. 4 hours there.
Club.
Right? Red Bulls going for it. Doom, 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 doom. Everyone, put your hands up. Everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And then straight to bed. Straight to just more doom,
Dun,
doom,
dun,
doom, doom.
yeah.
This time just more muffled and more in the background.
Right.
And we only slept. We had to get up at 6:30 for the flight. So.
Right.
And then we had people barge in our room at about 4:30.
Our friends were like keeping their bags in our rooms, and we went to bed before them. And so we were like, yeah, just come grab your bags before you leave. I don't know why I assumed that 3 like drunk men were going to be like tiptoeing in. Like,
no, they turned all the lights on.
They turned every single light on.
There's a button in the thing called All On.
Yeah.
And they just hit that.
Yeah. And then we're like, what should we do?
Yeah, they made themselves very friendly with that button because it happened multiple times.
And then finally Cody was like, you guys
I was like,
have
you
to
guys,
leave.
this isn't, they're like joking around. I'm like, this is not funny. Or I said, like, can we just not? And then they were like, oh, then I think they had like a sobering moment.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh, yeah,
And
right,
they were
it
like,
is 4:30.
And they were
They're
like, we
trying
have to go to
sleep.
the airport. So they Ubered to the airport.
Anyways, my favorite moment was 2:30 to 3 because that was the end of Dylan's set. And so
Yeah.
he invited me up and we did back to back.
Mm-hmm.
We DJ'd back to back for half an hour. And I feel like that was actually when my nerves were the least. So I actually like kind of felt like I was hitting it better.
You crushed it.
And then he'd take over and then I would take over. It was really fun. Like that's the most fun, I think, is doing that.
He's a fun DJ.
Yeah.
Like I always love all the music he plays.
Yeah.
He does a really good mix
Yeah.
of everything.
Yep. I agree. He played Cotton Eye Joe, which was...
And he played Love Story by Taylor Swift. So I was stoked about that.
Yeah. So yeah, all in all, pretty fun. But it just was like, yesterday running off 1 hour of sleep. But I mean, that's
showbiz, baby.
That's showbiz.
We're
Sometimes
DJs
it's like
now.
that.
We're going to do a song where I sing and Cody.
Yeah.
And then we're going to perform it live.
Yeah.
Like Paolo and Isabella. Except you're not going to be a phony and a liar. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, what is that? What? I have no idea. Who's Paolo?
Sing to me, Paolo.
I don't know.
Lizzie McGuire movie.
Okay.
Paolo and Isabella, they were like the Italian duo
Okay.
that was like really famous in Italy.
Okay.
And Lizzie,
in real life?
No.
Oh, in the movie.
In the movie.
Okay.
And Lizzie McGuire played Isabella.
Okay.
No, sorry. Hilary Duff played Lizzie McGuire and Isabella. And then everyone was like, whoa, you look just like Isabella. And Isabella dipped. She was out of there. So Lizzie stepped in and pretended to be Isabella.
And they both, Hilary Duff played both characters?
Yeah. Ever seen The Parent Trap?
Well, yeah, but they're twins in The Parent Trap, aren't they?
Listen, Isabella had brunette hair.
She played two separate people that just looked exactly the same?
Yes, that's the point. Have you never seen the Lizzie McGuire movie?
No.
Oh my God, we should actually watch it. Seriously, it's so good.
I'm going to be sick.
Please.
I'm supposed to be sick that day. It's on the calendar.
Please. I watched that fucking movie the other night.
That was good.
Yeah, but I didn't want to watch it.
That was a good movie.
But it's my turn to choose.
What was it called again? Sasa or something like that?
I don't
about this guy
remember.
just killing Nazis.
Yeah, which honestly, I love.
Yeah, interesting you didn't like that movie.
It had nothing to do with the premise that I didn't love. I just didn't want to watch like a bunch of murders.
It was like one of those movies
gore.
that's just like not scared to put gore in, and it's so
and normally like gore doesn't
refreshing.
Oh, gore doesn't.
I haven't seen like real like gore to the point where it's like kind of funny, you know?
I guess. Oh, what were we watching?
It's like stylistic gore.
Stylistic gore.
Stylistically a little bit exaggerated,
It's
so that it gives
gore-core.
it. So it's gorecore, exactly. Kind of gives you that little like that part where you're like, holy fuck! It's like funny how egregious it is.
Yeah. There's another show. Oh, The Boys. That show.
Yeah, exactly like
Yes.
that. Yeah.
See, it doesn't really bother me. I have to be like in the mood, and I just think that I just wanted to watch something a little bit lighter, and it wasn't the movie for me at that time.
Yeah.
But the Lizzie McGuire movie is really good, and I'm just so surprised you've never seen it. Having a sister and all.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you played it, I'd kind of recognize it, but at this moment in time, I don't remember anything.
So we're
concrete
gonna be like the dynamic duo that has a song together and that blows the world's socks off.
Yes, we should absolutely 100% do that. The one that I was making yesterday on the couch, we could start with that one. What
do I sing?
I think I said I actually have the voice memo right here.
You wrote lyrics?
I did not write lyrics, but I kind of did it's sort of like, gibberish, but there are some words in there. Let's see.
This is so vulnerable of you. Are you about to sing?
People have heard. No.
All I gotta do is bounce with it.
Bounce with it.
Oh my God, that was vulnerable.
All I gotta do is...
You said it.
Can you do that?
You said, all I gotta do is bounce with it.
No, I'm doing it because you were on the couch right beside me. You could hear the TV in the background. And I was like, I didn't want to like...
All I gotta
no, I was just going, all I gotta do is
no,
bounce
you
with
had
it.
some like...
With it. Got bitches on my line.
Okay, bitches. You said, all I gotta do is bounce with it.
Saying all I gotta do is bounce with it.
You can hear the TV in the... I'm just trying... I had headphones on and the music was playing in the headphones. I couldn't hear my voice.
All I gotta do...
Okay, can you do it?
All I gotta do is bounce with the bitches on my dick.
I didn't say bitches on my dick. It's not even real words yet.
I'm sorry. This is a safe space for your songs. All I gotta do is...
Okay, you give me a rendition right now.
No.
Yeah, just say let's figure it out.
I don't want to.
Just say all I gotta do is bounce with it, or all you gotta do is bounce with it.
Can I be honest?
All you gotta do is bounce with it.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
The thing is that this makes me so uncomfortable. Like, this is so embarrassing to me. Like I have like I
do it as a joke then. Do it in that voice that you just did to say. Like, do it as like a
now I can't
snarky sort
like
of.
I can do like kind of sultry hot guy that's just like so happen to be recording on the couch.
Yeah, picture like you're just making fun of me to my face.
You're tired, so you're like recording on the couch, and so but like you're kind of sexy still.
That's not what I had in mind when I did that. I was just trying to get the
I'm just
idea
giving
down.
you a hard time.
Okay, so give me a little. All I gotta do
I'm
is
so
just do
embarrassed.
that. All I gotta do is bounce with it. Say
All
that.
I gotta do is bounce with it.
Okay.
See, I can't.
Now just do. All I gotta do is bounce with it.
All I gotta do is bounce with it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's
it's
perfect.
so embarrassing. It makes me so uncomfortable. I am like really good. I'm good at doing impressions and like doing funny things. And the minute someone's like, Kelsey, do that impression of the, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I can't.
Teddy Perkins, do it.
I can't. I don't know how to do that one.
Yeah. All right. So do like a cool guy, like sitting on the couch, right?
Yeah, like
making
kind of
a song,
tired.
trying to just get an idea down so you can forget it.
But he's a cool guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really
Like, is he
relevant, but he
hot?
is cool. Well, he's handsome.
He's handsome.
Yeah.
Is he kind of tired?
He is tired because, I mean, yeah,
He's tired.
couple, 1
Does he
hour
work
of sleep.
so hard?
Yeah,
He does.
yeah.
Okay. This is you. All I gotta do is bounce with it. That's what you did in that voice memo.
They all are like that too.
They're up to 4% APY
No.
savings.
Okay. No. Can we just keep going?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. What?
Well, I have other things I want to talk
Sure.
to you
Yeah.
about.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
Okay, so as I've mentioned before, because it's very exciting to me because I never actually thought this day would come, but I've been very much on my makeup journey lately, and I've just been into looking for new products and trying new things, and I've just been having the absolute best time, and I've just learned so much because I'm also trying to find stuff that's cruelty-free and made with clean ingredients and all of that because I also think that's really important, and I'm a makeup girly, okay? And I never thought that it would happen. And I was talking to my friend about this, and she told me about Thrive Cosmetics, and more specifically, she was telling me about their Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. And so I tried it, and oh my God, I am in love. There is a reason this mascara has over 25,000 five-star reviews. It mimics the look of lash extensions without the glue or the salon prices. It lasts all day without clumping, smudging, or flaking, and taking it off is so easy because it just slides right off. With warm water and a washcloth, there's no soap required. It's just the best, okay? Plus, there are nourishing ingredients in there that support longer, stronger, and healthier looking lashes over time. And like I said before, it's 100% vegan and cruelty-free and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients. How could you ask for anything more? There are no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. And regardless of all of that, because like you could think maybe it doesn't work as well, but it still works better than any other mascara that has those things. And one more thing that I love about Thrive Cosmetics, if I haven't already named enough good things about them, is that the word cosmetics is spelled C-A-U-S-E for a reason. Because as a part of their mission, every single purchase supports organizations that help communities thrive, such as those battling education or domestic abuse, cancer, social justice, and more. It really is just the best. You have to try Thrive Cosmetics to see for yourself. Right now, you can get an exclusive 20% off your first order when you visit thrivecosmetics.com/circletime. That's Thrive Cosmetics, CAUSEMETICS.com/circletime for 20% off your first order. Another big thing that's happened in Cody's and mine's relationship this past week is that he's gotten into Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
And so I would like for you, in your words, to explain to the circlers what's happening on Vanderpump Rules with the names of the people.
Well, for me, it was a lot of. Can I just give a little bit of context?
Sure.
I guess
Yes.
from some, just so you can understand my perspective watching the show, because
Totally.
I not only had never seen it before,
Okay.
but also just didn't understand like the style of show at all. Like I
Like a
can't even.
reality show?
Yeah, but it's a certain style of reality
Okay.
show. Like I feel like that. I guess I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Summer House, but like reality has an interesting way of blending reality and fiction, right?
Yeah.
Like nonfiction and fiction.
Right.
Like you never really know where the line is, like where fake stuff stops
Right.
and real stuff starts. The Kardashians have a similar vibe, or like a unique vibe or a unique blend of that, right? And that's kind of my only context. And then I have shows like Big Brother and stuff like that that actually it's just like all real stuff happening. So I had to get used to that because Vanderpump Rules is like it seems more real than other ones, but also it's hard to explain what I'm talking about. But
Okay.
I just had to get my head around like the context of the show in the beginning
Yeah.
to really believe that this is actually real. And now I believe it.
Yeah. I don't think it's always real. I do think things are curated, but I think what's happened was actually so shocking to people that everybody's reactions and stuff are very real.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you an example
Can you?
of kind of what happened that I thought, hey, maybe this is all planned, but I'll take it back
Right.
and just explain to you what happened. So
And I'm
Vanderpump Rules
Yes.
is a show
Yep.
about a restaurant.
Mm.
And
What's the
Lisa
restaurant's name?
Vanderpump. And I've been there, actually.
Sir.
There's one called Pump, too.
There is.
And I've been to
I think
Pump.
they talk about both of them, so I don't really know, actually. Sorry, I won't correct you. I'm just going to let you fucking go for this and say everybody's name.
So, and it's been on for fucking 10 years. It's like 10 seasons in.
Yep.
I guess somebody at some point took all these waiters and waitresses, we'll do a show about them. And for some reason it worked.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're like sort of famous, sort of rich, but some of them still work as waitresses and waiters.
Okay.
I guess that's the part where it's like, I don't even understand what
Like
the
Raquel.
dynamics are in the show.
Fuck.
Like, why would you still be on it? you
Yeah.
know? So anyways, Tom Sandoval,
Mm.
kind of like a 40-year-old, like mustache having kind of like skis ball a little bit.
Totally. He's disgusting.
I mean, yeah. Would you say that before all this went down?
Yeah. I mean, I just don't like him.
He definitely like rubs me the wrong way for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, every episode I've seen, even before all this happened, I was like, this guy's fucking weird.
So he's dating this woman.
What's her name?
I don't know. I forget. Eve.
Eve. Okay.
Yeah. Right?
Eve.
Yeah. Sandoval and Eve.
That sounds right. to you?
Sarah?
No.
Dalton?
No.
Chili?
No, keep going.
Picture.
You can see her.
Briefcase.
Stop.
I'm just naming things in the
I
room.
know.
I forget her name, but she was very nice.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Ariana.
Ariana. She's great. Very nice. They've been dating for 10 years, since like the beginning of the show.
Pretty much.
Right? And she's like in the process of freezing her eggs right now because she's like might want to have children with him,
Yeah.
and they're not engaged to be wed or anything, and he's 40.
Mm-hmm.
And how old is she?
I don't know.
But anyways, it kind of seems like it was going to happen. You know, he's
Yeah.
kind of like taking her along for a ride a little bit.
For sure.
And so they've been together. Everyone knows they're together. There's also this other girl, Raquel.
Mm-hmm. Rachel.
Raquel. Or what? Raquel. Well, what is it?
How do you pronounce it?
Raquel. I can't think of what it. Raquel? How is it actually pronounced? Tell me. Yeah, Raquel. Because I was saying Raquel as a joke, but now I can't.
Raquel.
I don't know what the real. Sorry, Raquel.
When do you actually? Okay, it's Rachel or
Raquel.
yeah.
Raquel. Okay, yeah.
Raquel.
The U in there threw me off. There is a U, right?
Yeah, but that's the Kel part.
Yeah, Raquel.
No, but you were saying
how do you say-
Raquel.
how would you
were
just say-
saying Raquel.
How would you just say UELL just by itself? Would you say L? No, you say L.
UELL?
Yeah.
I'd say yell.
Yeah, so
Raquel.
Raquel.
Okay, but you weren't saying Raquel. You were saying Raquel. You were
Yeah.
saying Raquel.
Well, whatever. It's one and the
Sorry.
same. So, anyways. So, there's also this girl,
Yeah.
Raquel.
Yeah.
And she is she used to be married to engaged to be wed to James Kennedy.
Okay, James Kennedy, firsty lasty.
I know that because he's a DJ.
And we respect our fellow DJs in this house.
We do. And anyways, so she's been single, and so there was this big scandal going on this season about how she made out with, there's these other guy, another Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Tom, it's something Sandy. Something in Sandy's.
Yeah.
Tom and
Schwartz. Yeah.
Tom Schwartz.
Yeah.
He's best friends with Tom Sandoval,
yeah.
the you know, kind of dirtbag guy. So Tom used to be married to this girl. They got a divorce, and I forget her name. But they're all still friends, right? They're all still in the same friend group, and but they're divorcees to each other.
Yeah.
Right?
They're separated.
And Raquel made out with Tom.
Schwartz.
And this was like months after they got divorced, right? So they're all kind of mad at her because they're like, what the fuck? They just got divorced. You can't go around making out
They're just
with
separated,
him.
yeah.
They're separated. They're not actually divorced yet?
No, not in
okay,
these
so
episodes.
that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's on him too. It's
For sure.
on Tom too.
He is
but
he's a scoundrel in his own way.
But you could see why people will be pissed at both of them, right? And it's like, just don't do that. I think she was like coming on to him, and it was like, don't do that. Right? But so that everyone's mad about that.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile,
she's
also fucking Tom Sandoval.
Yeah.
The guy that's been dating this girl for 10 years.
And who's one of Raquel's best friends?
Eve.
Yes, Ariana.
So she is basically really good friends with Ariana.
Yeah.
And she's in behind closed doors. No one knows this. She's having an affair with her
Ariana's boyfriend of 10 years.
Of 10 years.
And then hanging out with the both of them.
Hanging out with the both of them and like staring them right in the face and laughing.
And same with the Schmolo. Same with Sandoval.
Sandoval.
I honestly I think a lot of the circlers already know all of that drama, but I think it's fun to hear it coming from you because I actually didn't know how much you retained. But by that last episode, you were into it.
Yeah, so the whole reason why I'm like, wait, I don't like, I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between, is this fake? Is this real? Is that like they know they're on a show, so they subject themselves to scenes that are really fucking embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like after this came out, there's a scene of Raquel and Tom in the apartment, like basically almost making out.
Yeah.
Talking about how they got
they
caught.
Love each other.
And I'm like, this is just fake. Well, this is fucking fake. But then it's not, because like after the show, they were like, hey, this is the last scene that Raquel like agreed to. She just like, no one heard from her after this because she was getting so much hate and stuff like that.
She went to get
so
help.
That to me is like, why the fuck would you be on this show? Just your dirty laundry just aired out for the entirety of America.
I think that because when they were talking in that scene, like she was like, I always said I never would do this unless it really meant something, and we wouldn't cause all of this drama for nothing.
See, that's the voice you have to use on the song.
Raquel's deep fry.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that is.
I always wondered what it would be like to fuck someone who I actually like. And it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something along those lines. I think I might be just paraphrasing there.
So
for a bit.
now the latest addition to the drama that we've heard, which is just the icing on the.
Well, this is all speculation.
And by the way, these people should not be friends. Any of them.
I think
they fight every day. That is not friendship.
Well, I don't think all of them are friends. I think Lala and Katie and Ariana and Sheena.
These people fucking hate each other. All of them. They hate each other.
I don't think that's true.
The show is 95% arguing. That's what it is.
But some of the girls stick together.
But they fucking argue with each other too. It's crazy.
Everybody argues.
No, that's not friendship.
Well, I think you're right to an extent. I think
to me it's not. I don't know.
Well, I think that you can have honest conversations with your friends that sometimes lead to like heightened. I don't think you should just argue to argue. I don't think a lot of them should be friends, but I do think like some of them seem like they're actually friends.
Yeah, no, I know, but they shouldn't be.
Okay, sorry. Cody says you guys shouldn't be friends, and if you guys are friends, you shouldn't be.
It's just, to me, it's like their lives. I mean, obviously, it's like heightened for the show or whatever, but like their entire lives
Yeah.
is drama.
Yeah.
That's the main thing in their life.
Right.
Is there's always some drama. Somebody doesn't like somebody has a problem with somebody.
Yeah.
That's not life to
I
me.
know. I agree. I mean, I think that having that much drama in my life would be horrible.
You're not building anything. You're not like providing, you're not like doing anything of value. It's just wasted time.
Well, when they're doing the show, yes, but I do think they do other things. Some of them are parents, and I just to dwindle them down to just that, I don't think is fair.
Yeah, I know. I mean, obviously, it's through the window of the show, so that's what it seems like.
Just on the show, yeah.
No, I know. It's just like they go out like every day, and every day they get in a huge fight.
I know. I think there's a lot of drama that surrounds them for sure. But I mean, that's just part of their life and their career. But I do think that they've made other career moves that are good.
Yeah.
I don't think they're just terrible, dramatic people.
Yeah, I'm just saying it just doesn't just seems like if I knew like before we hung out with our friends every single time that like somebody was going to get in a fight.
But that's work to them. Do you understand? Like they're not like those situations, the beach day or whatever, like the producers are like, go to a beach day and talk about this and this.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know. I'm being stupid.
That's really what it boils down to here, folks.
Yeah.
No, but I totally get what you're saying, but also like there's so much more that goes on than just the show. And I think that they probably do have, like, they hang out with who they want to hang out with and there's not drama.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
But these are like curated hangouts for them to all fucking yell at each other because that's what people want to see on TV. They don't want to just see like...
It's exhausting to me.
For sure.
I don't know how
that's
people watch this and like actually enjoy it.
Well, it's fun.
This drama was fun to watch.
You're into it.
But it's exhausting. It's like every episode is like, what about laughing? What about something funny happening? Every single time it's like somebody is angry. All it is anger. That's it. It's a horrible emotion to watch, to have.
Okay. Just like stop. Just be fun for a second. People like to watch it. God.
I'm being overly critical just for the sake of...
You're being the drama of this podcast.
Well, because we're on our own little reality show.
Okay, well, that's how they feel. Do you think that you would want someone to be like, Cody's always complaining about something?
You know what? I'm fucking out of here. Okay?
Oh my God.
This is bullshit. No, you invite me on here. You make fun of my sultry, handsome, tired guy voice.
Okay.
And now you just, you know what you did. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh. He's leaving. Oh my God, be careful. Are you going to ever come back on the circle?
No.
Bye, Cody.
Oh, I thought you'd be a little bit more upset than that.
I couldn't even muster anything up there. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. That's good. That's a good thing.
I am sorry that I made fun of your sultry voice. But I'm not sorry.
Tired getting the idea down voice.
Tired getting the idea down voice that turns out to be sultry, kind of sexy.
All I want to do is bounce with it.
All I want to do is bounce with it, baby.
If you do think about it, though, all I really want to do is bounce with it. Yes, of course.
I love that you write lyrics from the heart.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about basketball.
It's about basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Bouncing it?
Yeah, dribbling.
Oh. All you want to do, all I want to do is bounce with it. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
All I want to do.
No, I'm not going to do that.
You have to use the house voice.
No, I hate that.
All I want to do is bounce with it.
No. Okay. I hate that voice.
So anyways, but by the way, what I was going to say, the newest drama for the icing on the drama cake before I said everyone's
which is speculation.
The speculation is that Raquel might have a bun in the oven thanks to Father Tom. And let's just say that would be the most fucked up part of all of this because if his ex-girlfriend of 10 years wants children.
I don't know that she wanted children. I think that she was doing it because he wanted children.
Oh. I mean, that's even better. I mean, not better, but like worse.
I think she also wanted kids. I don't really actually know because who the fuck are we to really speak on that?
But it's like, what?
Like if she wants kids or not. Like we don't actually know her.
No, but we can speculate. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
We're not not hurting anyone by speculating. I'm just saying, if
Sorry, guys.
he wants kids and she's like doing this because it's a hard thing to do, right?
Yeah,
It's
she's
tens of
putting her
thousands of
body
dollars.
through a lot.
And
Yeah, and it's a lot of like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he goes and knocks up another girl.
Yeah, I mean, ugh.
That's a pretty
Disgusting.
scumbag thing to do.
Yeah, and everything he does is a scumbag thing to do.
And I went and looked at. So they have a restaurant in LA. It's called Schwartz and Sandy's.
Yep.
And there's another one called Tom Tom. And if you go look at the reviews for those right now on Yelp, they're getting just torn apart.
I saw a funny one that someone posted, and because in the episode, like he kept trying to give reasons why it's like whole thing isn't his fault, and like why she shouldn't be very surprised that he did this, which like I just think is completely inappropriate. But he said something along the lines of like, had she had just followed him, she would have seen that he's not going to Schwartz's. Like it's her fault for not getting in the car and following him to where he was going, which is like such an insane thing to say. Like after you've been caught having an affair with your girlfriend of 10 years, best friend, you're going to say, well, if she would have just followed me, she would have seen that I wasn't going there.
Yeah.
But someone said there was like a review that was like, I ordered something and the waiter brought me something else. And when I told the owner, he said it was my fault because I didn't follow the waiter into the kitchen to make sure that he was cooking the right thing. And it made me laugh.
That's good.
But yeah, so our house has been kind of filled with Vanderpump recently.
Yeah, we've kind of been pumping this house full of Vanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, speaking of house, this is where I'll be recording from now on. If I record at home, this is my little nook now. I am gonna like try to make it look a little bit different, so it might look a little different eventually. But
you should put a Circle Time sign up here.
I was thinking about doing something, or like hanging a whiteboard or something.
Yeah.
Like this one to like talk about, to write our words of wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one I can hang. Now, Cody, you are a guest on Circle Time, and I'm happy to have you, obviously, because you're my betrothed.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it would be fun if we played a little game.
Okay.
So we're going to play Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
Couples edition. Well, It's not really couples edition. Okay. It's just Never Have I Ever. We could learn more about each other.
Sure.
But what you do is you pick one of these out, and then you say if you've done it or not. Can you not yawn into the circler's ears?
Sorry. It's, been arrested. No.
You've never been arrested?
No. But you know about that one time that I almost did in college?
The circlers don't.
They've probably heard it before. I've said this 1,000 times on other outlets, but I went to this. My swim team would have a party every year called Sexmas, and so it was like a white elephant sort of party, or like a Secret Santa sort of thing. But like every gift had to be from the sex store, so they were all like dildos and handcuffs and shit like that. And so it's called Sexmas, and
as it should be.
Things would get a little crazy
for sure. Would people like actually bang?
I mean, yeah, it was like college, so
yeah.
So the cops busted it. ALE busted it. Alcohol, liquor enforcement.
Okay.
And they're basically they just catch like underage kids drinking.
Okay.
And they busted the party, and everyone like somehow got out, except for me. And they made me sit on the front step of the place, and the guy was like, "What's your major?" "Oh, computer science." You ever think you're gonna get a job now?
Oh my god!
Like we're gonna take you in, and this is gonna be on your record, and you'll never get a job. Yeah, and like what? Like he's like, "So what? You like, want to work for the Facebook or something like that? Huh? Like Mark Zuckerberg? Well, good luck with that now with this on your record." And I was like, "What the fuck? Why is this guy like?"
Did you believe him though? Were you like,
yeah, I was petrified.
Yeah,
I was like,
I would be too.
He's like a fucking 50-year-old police officer. Yeah. I think I was a freshman or a sophomore.
So you're like 18, 19.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like shitting my pants. Yeah. I'm fucking done for because I drank. And so the cops, one of them stays outside with me, and the other one goes into the party to like figure out what's going on. Yeah, assess the situation. And he comes out and he's like, "Yo, Steve, come here." And the guy's like, "Stay right there." He like walks over, and I hear the guy go, "They were playing a game of
anal ring toss in the backyard. It's like, what the fuck kind of party is this? And when he said that, I got up and just bolted.
And did they?
Oh no, the guys, they went inside. He's like, oh, I gotta see this. And
Did they
they went
you?
inside.
It sounds like a scene from
and I just
not Breaking Bad, from Superbad.
They didn't. It felt like it. Honestly, it did. Like as I was running, they didn't. I don't think they actually chased me, but like in my head, they were behind me, and I was like jumping through yards and shit. I swear to God, yeah, it was like a TV show, like over fences,
oh my
like
God.
getting chased by dogs. Not really, but you know, a trampoline somewhere, and you jump on the trampoline over the next one. No, I hopped like 2 fences and hid in someone's yard.
Wow.
For like an hour.
Oh my
just
God.
Petrified, like they're gonna find me. And then eventually, I walked to East Campus, and then got the. I just like went back to my dorm or something like that.
Wow,
but,
you got off easy.
yeah.
Wow.
I'll just never forget that. They're playing a game of anal ring toss.
That
in the
is such a
backyard.
good story.
These kids are sick. What the fuck kind of party
Make
is
sure
this?
to take it home.
Yeah. Did you smell it?
Yeah.
How did it smell?
I'm doing one. Never have I ever clogged somebody else's toilet. Well, I've never pooped. I'm just kidding.
You
I
scared me for a second there. I thought
I
I was
haven't.
about to find out you pooped. Oh my God. Can you imagine?
No, that'd be disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, that would be grounds for divorce, I think.
Really, if I ever poop.
Yeah, I think so.
Huh.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I guess we'll never have to cross that bridge. But no, I've never clogged somebody else's toilet. I actually am always scared of that, though. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I've done it, I think.
It's different for a boy.
Yeah, it kind of is. You just have to be shameless about it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, shitter's clogged again. Sorry. Shitter's clogged.
Do you want to do one more?
Yeah.
What do we got? Drum roll, please.
Never
Kissed-
have I ever.
Kissed more than one person in 24 hours.
Ooh.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Nice.
It was yesterday. I'm just kidding.
What?
Wait, like you've made out with like multiple ladies in a
Yeah.
night? Really?
Yeah.
Where?
I can't really name. I know I have. I definitely know I have done it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember a specific.
Did you feel weird about it, or were you like
scenario.
stoked?
No, I think it was like a cool thing. I'm sure I was in college, so it was like, yeah, this is sick.
I did it. I did that once as well.
In college?
I wasn't in college. It was like the year after.
Nice. Did you feel like a.
I was a little bit
Cool.
like, look at you now.
Yeah, yeah.
You used to be a virgin, and now you're like just Miss Queen of
Hoe
make-
era?
Yeah, my hoe era.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't in my hoe era because I made out with 3 people in a night.
Oh,
but
now it's 3. Okay.
it was 3.
That's a lot.
It was insane of me. And I actually was like, what the fuck was that? Like, I was embarrassed. I was
Yeah.
more embarrassed than anything. And like, I think like a couple of those guys, a few of the multiple that I made out with, like texted me to like hang out. Like they wanted to like take me on dates.
Okay.
And I was like, absolutely not. Cause I was so like embarrassed by my actions that night that I like never wanted to be reminded of that night
Wow.
again.
Hmm.
Even though I didn't do anything bad. Like if you're making out with 3 people in a night, fuck yeah. You know, more power to you. So, but I was just a little bit like, I felt weird for some reason, even though I had nothing to feel weird about. But maybe that was just like, maybe it's just more like the people you're like hanging out with at the time, you know? Like that, like I felt weird because the people around me were like, whoa, what the hell? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, but if they were like, go for 4.
If they were like, fuck it, you had a fun night, like I probably wouldn't have like felt that ashamed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is bounce.
Okay, final thing we're gonna do today in circle time is our journal time. Okay?
Okay.
So I have some journal questions.
Okay.
And I want you to choose one at random and answer it.
Sorry, okay. This one. This one. Let's see this one. Top 10 list things you need.
You gotta read. Oh, you don't want to do that one.
What do you think?
Do you want to answer one of them or?
I'm reading all of them.
Well, this is the special treatment.
And then I'm
most
gonna
people read them from they don't know what they say before.
I'm reading all of them, and then I'm gonna pick one at random.
This one.
Okay,
That's
was
a random selection.
random. What is it?
Actually, this one's not that vulnerable. Is
Okay,
it?
do you want to get a little bit more vulnerable?
What do
You can
think
choose the
is
one in the
best?
pink.
Okay. Talk about a time when you learned a lesson.
A lesson.
Talk about a time when you learned a lesson. Talk about a time when you learned a lesson. Talk about a time when you learned a lesson. Talk about a time when you learned a lesson. Learned a lesson. I just was thinking I learned something recently. And it was... Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, there are some times when
Okay.
I think it's that I'm too old to do something, like it's too late.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people that like are professionals at something have been doing it for like 5 to 10 years.
Right.
And I think that I was talking to when I went and had a music session with Christian.
Mm-hmm.
He had a morning session and the guy was still there. And really, really, really nice guy. I fucking forget his name right now, but his artist name is Dark Heart.
Okay.
He's a house music producer.
Mm-hmm.
But he's 35. Or yeah, I think he said he was 35. Just had a child and was an agent. Was a Hollywood agent, a movie agent.
Wow.
For like a long time. Like moved to LA, became an agent, was like working for like movie stars for a long time, and then was like, he saw his future and he's like, I don't see myself doing this.
Yeah.
So he quit. He went to music production school.
Wow.
And now he's a super dope producer. Has like 800,000 monthly listeners on Spotify or something.
Wow.
And he played me one of the songs that he made with Christian. It was like so really good. But that kind of, I'm always like kind of reminded. It's nice to hear it in person and like actually meet someone that, like I kind of needed that at that point.
Right.
Because I think that the 10,000 hour thing can be very intimidating when you think about it.
What's the 10,000 hour thing?
That's the amount of hours it takes to master something.
Got it.
To master it, it's 10,000 hours.
Okay.
I think Malcolm Gladwell said that first in his book. But generally that's accepted as like truth. But I think it's also important to remember that you don't have to be a master at something to be successful at it.
Okay.
Mastering means like you've mastered it.
Right.
You're getting close as you can get to like perfect or whatever.
Right.
You know? And also you don't need to be a master at something. And also there's a lot of fun in the first 1,000 hours.
I love that.
And you should really enjoy it.
That's
because
a
that's
lesson.
the best part about learning something is the beginner gains.
Yeah.
When you're doing anything, when you're lifting, I feel like it's the most obvious. That's like where everyone knows that term from, beginner's gains, because it's like when you don't lift and then all of a sudden you start lifting, you get a lot of progress really early because your body's like adapting and trying to adapt and it doesn't have muscle memory yet. So that part is fun. It can be fun. You should try to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Because every time I make a song now, I get better and I know how to do something better. And I feel like I'm getting a percentage better every single time I do it.
Yeah.
But if you zoom out and you're like, oh, I still have so far to go, years ahead of me, then it's demotivating.
Right. I love that. And also, I think it's a good thing to remember that there's no age limit cutoff for things.
Yeah.
And if you want to try something and you want to do something, just fucking do it and go for it.
At least just start.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great lesson, Cody.
Yep.
Cody's lessons. That's what I'm titling this episode.
I like that. And also, another lesson that I learned recently is all I gotta do is bounce with it.
Oh my God, I was not expecting that. I thought you were going to say, I knew you were going to say something funny. I can tell when you're about to make a joke.
Listen, if you've listened up to here,
which all of you I know have,
then comment, all I gotta do is bounce with it.
Yeah, on the reviews.
Just be like, or the comments on YouTube.
That's true.
Just be like, this episode was so fun and whatever, say whatever.
Was
and then
bouncing
be like, also,
with it the whole time.
Yeah, also, it's crazy because all I want to do is bounce with it as well.
Please.
We just kind of confuse the people.
Right.
That haven't listened to here.
Also, 2 things. I hope you all enjoyed Frappuccino Friday this past week. I had so much fun providing you
Frap Day.
I still need to get a frap. Maybe today's the day for me. And I hope you're all enjoying your Frappuccino era in the same way that I am. And also, I know I said I was going to watch Our Lips Are Sealed, and I still can't find it. So we're going to get the DVD and a DVD player, and then I'm going to watch it for everybody. So we're figuring that out still. And that's all the housekeeping I have.
Okay.
Cody,
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us in the circle.
Appreciate it.
It's
Thank
such
you.
a pleasure.
It was a great time as always. Thank you so much.
We love you.
I love you too.
And I love all of you sweet circlers out there. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Later.
Circle time. Let's sit down and have some fun. I said circle time. Just you and I. Circle time.
Please note that this episode may contain paid endorsements and advertisements for products and services. Individuals on the show may have a direct or indirect financial interest in products or services referred to in this episode.